tweeted out? Like it's a lower threshold?
Listen, once you give it to Phil, you may as well give it to everybody at that point, right? This ceases to have value or prestige once Pigler has it.
Meaning I get nice features and things that other people don't get. And I'm not going to give up streaming on Kick because of a bunch of dumb mouth drooling trolls. All right?
Phil, they were just... I love how last week they were his loyal, supportive, appreciative audience. Everybody loved him. He was having a resurgence. The internet was on his side. And now they're nothing but a bunch of mentally stunted, mouth-drooling trolls. It's just funny how that hits there, Phil. Holy, buddy.
So, I sad to say, but I had to institute a bot. And so I have Kick
a bot? Phil lobotomized his own chat because he was seething too hard. So he's brought in an AI bot to stop people from having fun.
How?
In his chat. Which, by the way, is only going to hurt his engagement on Kick and turn it into a fucking ghost town. And then he's not going to make it to the next level. So, I don't know. He just can't handle people. It wasn't even people that were making fun of him, though. It was genuinely just people, like, having fun with emotes.
Yeah.
You know?
$10 emotes?
Holy, oh no.
Are you kidding me?
And so I have Kickbot now in the chat on Kick. But it is very early. I have not had a chance to really tweak this thing or do anything with it yet.
He banned our names and emotes.
He banned
everything related to us. Felted.
Whoa. So it's very basic the way it's set up. It's supposed to stop certain things like spam. It's supposed to stop certain words. It's supposed to stop, you know, trolling in general. Now, it probably won't do that well. It does give you a schedule now, which we never had on Kick. And also every, like, 30 minutes or so.
He really thinks that anybody cares about the schedule. It's just crazy to me. It's like, listen, can you just count on your audience to, like, know? Like, no.
Yeah.
No, guys, I have a schedule now. It's really cool, guys. I mean, it's on Twitter, Phil. Guys, like, it's really a good thing that I'm censoring the chat because you're gonna get a schedule.
Right.
So it'll auto-post a few things like how to do a tip and stuff like that.
Oh! The bot, it tells you how to get
the bot begs for Phil. So every 15 minutes, it begs for Phil, so he doesn't have to.
15? You know it's every 5. Yeah. You know it's every 5. It's not 15 minutes.
But people have asked on Kick, and now it's going to be able to answer those questions.
Here's the beg bot.
So, we're going to mess with this. Mariah Scary says, I don't think emotes of other channels should be banned. I didn't ban emotes from other channels. I don't even know what you're talking about. I don't even know how you do that.
He absolutely did.
Maybe it did it by default, but I don't know how it would do that because...
It's like plea of ignorance that he has no idea what's going on.
Bro.
So transparent, Philip. Stop. Stop the cap, bruh. Stop the cap.
I don't see that. In fact, didn't someone just use an emote from another channel and it worked?
Look at him, man. He's
So
like,
I don't know what you're talking about.
Bro, like, he's just cooked. The guy is just cooked. His brain's cooked from the fucking gin, the gotcha pulls, and the constant foul-things that he takes at the hands of the detractors to where he can't even process anything anymore. He's just out of it.
Oh, because you guys are using Kino Casino commands. Yeah.
Look at him.
Yeah,
he looks just like a Muppet. Look at how retarded he looks.
Kino Casino's fucking banned from the chat because they're a bunch of fucking bitches. Fucking
We're the bitches, Philip. Yeah, that makes sense. You're the one that's locking down your chat to avoid getting trolled,
With
Phil.
a bot? With
the bot. That's what's called bitch-made behavior, Phil. You're the one who rage quit your kick stream on Friday. That's bitch behavior, Phil. You're the one that refuses to have a confrontation with me live because you're a bitch, Phil. That's you, brother. That's right there, Phil.
I have an announcement, DSP announcement. DSP is wage quitting Assassin's Creed Shadows.
No! I'm sure it was the game and not him being a terrible presenter, performer. Like, the thing is, I get that it's a pile of shit as a game.
It's horrible,
But,
yeah.
But you'd figure you could at least criticize it and have an entertaining playthrough.
Yeah, exactly.
If you're going to do a playthrough of it, if you were actually talented, you could have turned it into something, Phil. But you just have no showmanship. None.
That's why. You guys are trying to use Kino Casino commands? You can't use that shit in here. Where do you think you are?
Where do you think you are? Well, you're in Snort Korea. And the supreme leader of Snort Korea has decided that we were always at war with the Kino Casino guys. We were never their allies, you know, and I was never begging those guys for shout outs in their chat. I was never begging those guys to go on their show on my hands and knees. I was never desperately seeking their friendship and validation at 4 a.m. while I was drunk. I was never drunkenly exposing my mother and my wife's medical info to a fat guy from Canada at 4 a.m. No. I didn't lie about, you know, my wife having cancer and my bunny dying and all this. No, guys. We've always hated the Kino Casino, right? Snort Korea chat?
Standard the casino's fucking closed? No.
Well, it is not in
4,000.
Phil. What has happened is the casino's clout, viewers, and money have been closed off to you. And now you're struggling to hit your goals, your attendance is way down, you're seething, you're crashing out every other day, Phil. And it's sad. And it's pathetic, bish.
Oh, you can't use those commands in here. Go fuck yourself if you want to use them. Go
I don't even know. It's like, you know, Phil, you could be accommodating to those viewers. Like what Phil should have done, by the way. Rather than claiming all this king snake shit and it was his 14-dimensional chess plan where he manipulated everybody, all he had to do was just play the victim, say that out of nowhere we snaked him and hurt him, and then told all the casino viewers they were still welcome and he supported them, and he just doesn't know what happened with these mean casino guys. And guaranteed he could have kept a certain percentage of them donating to him. But instead, he did the exact opposite, refused to roll with the punches, and just completely lobotomized his entire community of guys. And now he's not going to get shit.
There you go. There's your answer. As you can see, all the universal commands work. All the universal emotes are working fine. Everything universal works. But you can't use Kino.
It's like Wednesday. We're going to have a lot of audio to listen to.
But I love, by the way, here how Phil is lied. Like, he's contradicted himself within, like, 2 sentences. Where he's like, I didn't ban any commands or emotes from anywhere. And then immediately, 2 sentences later, admits to banning them from the Kino Casino chat.
Yeah.
Like, his lies can't even hold up for a minute under scrutiny.
You know shit in here because they can kiss my fucking ass. Okay, so there's your answer. Because you wonder, why can't I use all my...
Kiss my ass? I thought you were ignoring the drama, Phil. I thought you were above it all and you were a king. I guess not. I guess you're a little upsetty spaghetti, aren't you, Phil? Still a little upsetty spaghetti. It's gonna be okay, bud.
Kino Casino, because we're not mentally stunted in here. That's why.
In fact, you know what?
Whoa!
I choose not.
Whoa! That's the craziest. That's the craziest lie of all time. When we know your longest viewer of all time, Jade, is mentally disabled and in a wheelchair, Phil. And we know that most of Phil's donors are on fucking disability for mental illnesses or impairments. And then he's gonna say that his chat's not mentally stunted? Phil.
Buddy, come on.
I don't believe you. Like Ron Burgundy says, I don't believe you. I choose not to believe you.
Happened on Friday. That was the point. Is
Look at the
all
chat.
Look at this chat.
And so what he did was he found a way to turn it from emote spam into just spam that says deleted by a moderator. So you just see that it's just constant spam of deleted by a moderator, which is, I'm sure, what new people coming into your chat want to see, is that every single message is deleted by a moderator, Phil. That's great. It's totally normal for that to be the case, Phil.
I like how you put fire over it.
the Kino viewers were sent in here to harass my viewers. And so I'm trying to play Marvel 2 against, you know, pro players.
Nobody's harassing your viewers.
No one cares about your viewers.
No, like, this is not that serious. People are just having fun in chat. Why can't you just let people have fun in the chat, Phil? It's not like they're, like, doxing anybody or doing anything malicious. They're just posting Pepe with a torch, Phil. Like, it's not that serious, bruh. But Phil is just, look at him. He's got that substitute teacher energy, that vice principal energy. He's got his back up. Look at his shoulders. Look at the tension.
Yeah.
In his shoulders
Like
and in
this.
his neck, bro. This guy must have like a massive tension headache and migraine at all times.
His fucking
Like, this
traps
guy
are just like
is
inflated
losing
from
his vibe,
skin
bro.
being. Oh, buddy.
From back in the day.
This fucking chat's hilarious.
Weeping.
And I just happen to not have moderators.
Look, this guy spelled Kino with an E.
Yeah, he's getting around that filter by any means necessary. And this is the thing, is it just becomes an arms race, Phil. It's like you're banning in moderation. It's like people are gonna find ways around it. And like it's just anything can set Phil off. Any emote from any chat can set Phil off. He's like, what does that mean? Well, what does that mean? And he just seethes about it and spirals and melts. Well, what does that sheep emote mean? Huh? Why are you guys posting it? It could be anything, and he loses his mind because he's such a fragile, sensitive little baby. Is that a dig that Liana was 17? Oh, like, holy Philip!
There were Kino fans who decided to not moderate. Oh, I'll abstain from moderating. Well, now you'll abstain from being in the chat ever because you're banned. You see? That's how it works. So,
Whoa.
yeah. So we took...
I'm sure they're like just totally shaking in their shoes sad, Phil. You know there's a thing called the sock puppet account, right, Phil? They're going to be back and in greater numbers with a new game plan, Phil. And every time you do this, Phil, it only hardens their resolve. You know, somebody posted, I think it was on Kiwi Farms, that Phil is essentially like the village like the village that all the neighborhood kids like ding dong ditch his house and throw rocks at his house and shit, egg his house, and then the old like village idiot comes out and shakes his fist at them. Oh, you damn kids! I'll get you! And so of course the kids just keep fucking with him because it's hilarious. And he just doesn't realize he's that guy. That's what he is.
Oh, and also, it's like when they come back, once they've been banned, it's like AI, how it trains itself, right? They learn new tactics. They go, okay, he figured that out. And they're training themselves to be better and better.
Let me just say, Phil, if they haven't stopped for 15 years, what makes you think they're going to stop today? You know? Because you cried hard enough?
Charity. So now we don't have to worry about that shit anymore. The bot will always take care of it. And I just need to tweak it. I might get the premium version of the bot, we'll see. But I'm going to work with my moderators to...
Gotta buy the
The premium bot. Whoa, buddy. Like, imagine buying the premium version of the bot and losing money.
I have an idea.
Rather than just letting the kick chat have fun and make fun of you.
Guys, I have an idea.
Phil.
If you want to troll him, I've seen this in chat and I have the idea. Just go into his chat and write deleted by moderator.
Yes, the
Just
freaking
everyone, right? Deleted by
premium-
moderator. So
premium
it's just
bot.
thousands
If
of
there's
deleted
even
by
anyone
moderator.
left, well, then those will get deleted, and it'll say deleted by moderator in bracket.
To try to improve it, and go from there. Okay? Good.
Wow,
Look,
you
no more
stole
space.
my
Applauding
clap.
himself. What a read, buddy. He's applauding himself. Hey guys, I bought the premium Jenny bot.
Spam is
Oh, yeah, you can add your own parentheses to the fucking delete by moderator.
Oh my
possible.
God.
Amazing, huh? Oopsie poopsie. You wanted to spam and you can't do it now. That's just too bad.
Guy,
Now that
grown ass man, 43 years old, just unironically, in all seriousness, said oopsie poopsie. And he looks like the sort of person right there who would say oopsie doopsie. Like the guy looks like remember that disabled reporter that Trump made fun of? Oh, I don't know what's going on. That's what Phil looks like right now. He looks like the disabled reporter that Trump dunked on. Oopsie poopsie. I thought it. Like, he's having to do this for his dented audience of wheelchairs and adult diapers. Do you think Phil wears Depends?
Yes!
Like, I kind of think that Phil wears Depends. It's just, he really strikes me with that vibe that he has to wear adult fucking diapers because he's like crapping himself. He's having to sit there for hours at a time playing Assassin's Creed Shadows, and I just feel like, you know, he's a regular guy and he just has to let it loose whenever, and he craps himself on the daily. That's just my vibe of Phil, my sense of him.
Holy shit, so funny.
we're heading into a new week, we can end the drama nonsense.
That's 100% a lie.
I mean, you got the way I see it.
Drama, it's the drama that never ends. This guy's talking about how he wants to stop doing drama. But his new co-host is Ethan Ralph, who is now apparently in the midst of one of his most insane crash out dramas in a year. And that's saying something for Ralph. Sure thing, Phil. You don't want anything to do with the drama, bro. You're just a positive guy whose co-host is convicted sex offender and violent felon, Ethan Ralph, a man who eats poo. Well, you know, you have your Depends on there, Phil. You're a big kid now. Ralph can now eat from your Depends, buddy. Enjoy it. Savor the flavor, pal.
Jesus Christ, bro.
There's only two options. Option number one is zero moderation.
I love he always goes, there's only two options. No, Phil. There are a lot more than the two black and white extreme autistic options that appear in your Spurg autistic mind.
Oh,
Option one is there's no moderation. Okay, but that was never an option, Phil. Like,
Oh, no.
you have to abide by kick TOS, Philip. You know what I'm saying? Like, option one is just that we have no. By the way, DJ Ray has gifted 10
what the?
subs.
Whoa, let's go. Oh no, I got a link here, Ash. Ash.
What is it?
Void just sent me this.
Which
Look at this. This is so fucking funny, bro. This is the link. This is his chat,
To
right?
Phil's chat, and it just says deleted by moderator.
Shout out
Deleted
to
by
Void.
Kickstream bot. What a pussy. What is going on with Kickbot? Deleted by moderator. Deleted by a moderator. That's tough.
Oh, then you see the real ones.
Oh no! Oh no! It's
There
now an
goes
instant
my hero.
hero. Watch him as they go. His hairline looks like Ralph's gunt. Holy shit. Holy shit, it's like two ass cheeks fucking split. You count Acula, fucking Dracula hairline, bro. Don't fear the Reaper, don't fear the Reaper. All right.
0 subs.
It's a bifurcated hairline.
0 donos.
which case the chat will be completely unusable because it'll just be spammed by morons all day.
Now Acula can only count to 0 because he gets no money.
I want to suck your bank account. Right.
Or it's full-on moderation.
That was good.
Stolen from chat, but
Like we do on YouTube, and then, you know, sadly, no free reign to just do whatever you want because people aren't responsible. I tried the in-between. I tried having the in-between, and you guys lost your...
responsible. People are posting emotes, and that's irresponsible. Won't somebody think of the wheelchairs? Won't somebody think of the children? People are posting emotes irresponsibly in a chat.
I got fucking...
Oh, the humanity! They're all gone in an instant. So many lives lost over emotes online.
Oh no, Ash. Look what someone gave me. Shout outs to the A-Log crew. Here we go. Look at this. We got it. All the bad logs.
The last post. Press F to pay your respects to the fallen. Oh, 7 for the fallen soldiers on the online battlefield.
Okay, that's today.
The digital graveyard by Darkside Bill.
Pat Burnell, ugly fat hog.
Oh my god,
fat pig.
buddy.
Felt the kid real.
To felt PPP real. Holy buddy. Phil trapped in Fat Cat's orbit. Felton Kelter. Bunny Rabbit real. These are some really key though. He just has to deal with this every day.
Oh my god.
Life. There were so many casualties, man.
Wow. For the everyone 07s for the fallen.
Why are you afraid of dying? Oh no! Oh.
PvP took your last chip real or true? Gay for Andy, real gay, real. Wait, does it keep going? What the how long is this?
My god, and what's great is they're all funny. Like, at least half of them are really, really funny.
Stephen Cambion, 3K viewers live.
Right?
Holy cow.
Man. Whoa!
Are
Bill
you
Lake
fucking...
220, ha ha ha. That's a name in there.
Buddy.
DSP stuff, boy.
I just missed it, but it was like cats fatter than Ethan Ralph. There was cats full fridge. Oh, cats crying downstairs.
But don't worry, guys. Phil's got it all under control. He's not melting down at all. All right.
Spamming and ruining the chat on Friday, you're the reason now that it's like this. I didn't want it like this. I was happy to have everyone be in there and say what they wanted and use whatever emote, but it's your fault.
This is full-on gaslighting by Phil. It's your fault I'm having to hit you, bitch. He's gone full Wings of Redemption. It's your fault, Kelly, you stupid bitch. You made me do this, bitch. No, Phil. It's you who made this decision, Phil. Nobody made you do this, Phil.
Wait, I just got sent this by Darkside Flow. It's very quick. Let's check her out. It's 17 seconds long. We were both added this. Let's see what it is. It says time is a flat circle.
By the way, since we just checked on that list, 5 more people have been. This is like Flanders Fields, you know? In Flanders Fields, the bands grow between pockets, row on row.
making fun of Cat and glorifying the casino. Landers.
All right, so folks, here's the deal. Straight up, I need your help tonight. I need to hit the goal tonight. I did it last night with Pirate Yakuza.
He needs it. He needs to hit that goal tonight. He needs that money. He really, really does. He needs that money.
And today, it was abysmal because Assassin's Creed Shadows sucked ass and people didn't want to stick around and watch it because he sucked ass.
He has to blame something else.
You know?
Assassin's Creed Shadows' fault. You know, which like nearly everything in the world is Assassin's Creed Shadows and Ubisoft's fault. Like, I'm not gonna lie, but you know what's not? Phil missing the goal. That's just what should happen in a just universe. And it's probably the best consequence of Ubisoft making that game is that Phil didn't hit the goal. Like, for all of the faults and foibles of the game, at least Phil couldn't profit off.
Oh.
Ring it up. Ubisoft up.
All right, so folks, here's the deal.
Oh, that's it. Okay,
Straight.
cool. That's very funny. Thank you, Dark Side Flow. By the way, amazing.
And Nose Goblin for
Amazing
2 subs.
Let me just post that.
You know, my favorite part about the Raw Phil chat is
What?
it's so fucking petty. Because you know how Phil, when he hits the goal, the coins fall down and he has the trumpets play?
Yeah.
When Phil misses the goal, the Raw Phil stream plays the trumpet noise over and over again for like 5 straight minutes when he misses it. And I was so there when that happened the other day and I heard that. I was so there for that energy. That's that infectious sort of hater energy that just makes you want to be a hater.
Yeah.
That's the
I love it.
That's the haterade that quenches. You know, that's the haterade that makes you feel good. You know?
I love A-logging Phil, bros. I'm not gonna lie.
So, sorry that you're stupid.
So I can't help that you're stupid and you don't understand intelligent, like, conversation and intelligent commentary on something.
That's how an intelligent person talks, by the way, and not a mouth-drooling moron.
For sure. Criticism. So, sorry that you're stupid. And you wasted your opportunity to do that. It's been 5 months and it's been fine, and then you decide because you're a bunch of fucking brainless idiots who just follow.
Phil, do you think that the way to get people to do what you want is to call them brainless idiots, Phil? Or do you think that that's going to give you the exact opposite response and just strengthen their resolve to keep felting you, Phil? I still don't know. He's been doing this, he said, 17, 18 years. He still doesn't know what feeding the trolls means. He still has no idea. How?
Follow the Pied Piper and do what you're told like little fucking sheep in
This is what I live for, guys. Like, her Wagner, this is what I live for.
I love how it's like you guys are all just sheep following the Pied Piper. But meanwhile, like, the people giving him money and watching him every day aren't sheep at all. The people who believe his lies unquestioningly, those aren't the sheep. It's you who are skeptical and critical of his bad behavior. You are the sheep. You are the ones that lack critical thinking skills by applying your critical thinking skills to Phil's lies. Right, Phil. Sure, Phil. Whatever you say, Supreme Leader Phil. You scored 300 in bowling and you never finished. I'm sure, bro.
And, you know, automaton robots. You know, you just can't fucking do anything with individual thought or intelligence. Now
It's like, Phil, the projection is insane.
You got an actual bot.
Phil has been unable to do anything with creativity and intelligence, and he's actually too stupid to moderate his own chat, to where he's actually had to hire an unthinking automaton robot. He's had to hire a robot Janny because there's no human being that's even willing to hold the broom for him. There are people that hold the broom for Ethan Ralph, who eats poo and fucking releases tapes and is a convicted felon. There's like pedophiles out there that have people willing to hold brooms for them.
Destiny, for example.
Yes, but Phil is so down bad that he's had to outsource his Jannying to robots. He had to get the Roomba of moderation. That's tough. The Roomba does the shitty job, Phil. The Roomba Janny.
you're getting, you know, the moderation.
I love this.
No, it's true. Robo Janny is Phil's ideal companion. It never talks back. It always silences people making fun of him and lets him live in his sad little hug box of delusion. But you can tell that Phil isn't truly insulated in his hug box of delusion because every single time you freeze the video, the mask falls. Like, while he's in motion, while Phil is in motion, you can believe his, like, cope scream. You know, you can believe that his copes might be legitimate. But as soon as you pause it, as soon as you look into the eyes of Darkside Phil, you immediately see this man's not doing okay. He's running really low on copium, and he's about this close to a complete and utter mental breakdown that could be a Benoit 226.
Oh,
So thank goodness this guy doesn't have any guns, and he lives in Washington where it's harder to obtain a firearm, because if this guy had any sort of weapons, we may be looking at the Benoit of Renton, okay?
Yeah.
We don't want that.
And I didn't want it. I never wanted to have a kickbot in there, but I had to have it or else I can't stream. I can't do my business.
Can't stream unless he has a robot Janny, the Roomba of janitors. He just cannot stream. It's just not possible for him to allow people to play emotes in his chat. It's just he just can't work. It's my place of business. He's gonna say that. It's like, sir, this is a stream chat. It's not like, this is my place of business.
oh my god, yo, shit's everything's like, dude, you guys, the DM me, so much DMs are coming through, but there's too much. Like, guys, like Wednesday we'll cover the pod awful leaks of the thing. I understand, it's so fucking funny, and then like more Phil stuff. Ashton, it just doesn't stop.
No,
It's like, it's, guys, this is so God bless the DM.
Ladies and gentlemen, Darkside Phil update. He has abandoned the King intro. He is no longer doing the King intro. How long until he removes the crown? Oh no, Phil. He's taking away his own crown and king status. The king is dead. Da, da, da. The king is dead.
Let me just go.
Self-posted himself again.
I gotta do this. There you go.
Lock status broken. Yeah. And it's explained because I like to think the realization just hit him. He's not a real online king. He's not the master of his fate, the captain of his soul. He's just a dirty, broken, begging bum. It's tough.
I gotta do this.
What's
the fallen?
Is those in chat? These are the real kings online. These are the kings who gave it all to make a stand.
This is all the new ones, by the way.
Against the tyranny of Snort Korea. These brave soldiers gave their lives upon the online battlefield, trying to free the sad, brainwashed, dead minds of Snort Korea. Keep their sacrifice in your heart always. Dark side dabbing was banned. Forever.
This is the best. This is so fun.
Man.
From Mars
I'll
inhabited.
be real. Ralph teamed up with him at the worst time.
No, it's the best time. It's the best time ever.
For him. For them.
Well, no, I mean, it's all gonna work out. Don't worry. Phil, it's a really good idea to stream with Ralph and Mersh and Beardson. It's really good. You have to do it, sire. Please, King, don't turn your back on the chat, bro. You gotta give the people what they want. They want Ralph, they want Mersh, they want Beardson. Oh.
Took me $5. It says all of your mods on Kick are fence-sitting trolls. That's actually not true. Some of the mods on Kick are mods also on YouTube.
He's so disgusted. Look at him. Look at him. He's so mad. He's so mad. He's so disgusted at the thought. All of his Jannies have turned on him. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Dumpty Phil back together again. This egg has cracked. He's lost it. Cooked.
Or people who I know and can trust, but there definitely are people who are moderators on Kick who joined and wanted to be a moderator because they were fans of Kino Casino, and now that I'm done with that.
Phil actually believes that he can trust somebody on the internet. Like, Phil actually believes, and he knows deep down that's not true. He knows that he can never truly trust anybody again. Because the last time he gave somebody their trust, it was me. You've got a friend in me. You've got a friend in me, Phil.
And they're continuing this drama arc bullshit because they're a bunch of children.
What?
Oh, they're children. Phil, come on. You knew what you were doing. You know, you say you were the king snake. You say you sought us out. You know that we're a drama show, Phil. Don't be a big fucking baby bitch.
You leaked DMs. Go f yourself.
This is the guy who leaked DMs and brought on his arch nemesis review tech to try and felt who's now doing collabs with Ethan Ralph, Mersh, and Beardson Beardley of America First.
Insane.
Talk about how he doesn't do drama and it's not stunted and it's not juvenile. Phil, there's nothing more juvenile than being like a teenage girl and trying to get a new boyfriend to make me jealous, Phil. I'm with Ralph now. Aren't you jealous? No. Not at all. Not at all. In fact, you made my birthday. You've given me
Birthday stream.
They're made of. Yes, this Friday, it's my birthday, everybody. We'll be watching the amazing crossover of Phil and Ralph this Friday. It's going to be sick.
Beautiful.
I can't, I'm not going to have my business ruined, and they're not going to stand, oh, well, I'm just not going to moderate, even though I'm actually here, and I see this insane amount of abuse. I'm just going to ignore it. No, well, now you're just not going to have any privilege to be in the chat anymore. So.
They can make a new account, Phil.
That sound effect.
You won't have the privilege of... They're just going to make another account.
Okay.
It's on Friday, his birthday.
So he says, I don't know what they say to you. They figured out a surefire way to become your mod. That's completely untrue. There's only a few moderators on there that were from the casino. Lots of the moderators on there are actually moderators on YouTube as well, like I said.
Well, then, so here's the thing, Phil. If you have so many moderators over there who are solid and trustworthy and vetted in from YouTube, then why didn't they ban the trolls?
Yeah.
Seems like you only actually had 2 Kino Casino mods there, and you lost your mind when they didn't sweep the chat for you.
Wow.
Let's get to the 2 other contributions, of which there are a lot this morning. We start off with Dumpy Koala, who gifted a sub.
Yeah, I love it. Huge support, guys. We got 1 sub. Everybody right now, let's send in 1 sub.
Let's put it on the screen.
Guys, can we all send in
my
1
fucking
sub
stream,
right
though.
now? Let's hit the goal. Everybody who can do a sub, let's do a sub.
If you can.
And let's see. Let's show Phil how it's done.
Yeah.
And let's hit that goal. How many subs are we away from the goal?
We are. Hang on. Let me just refresh that. Okay, there we go. Citizen Glazed for a sub. We are 37 away.
Wonder for a sub. Actual Epsler for a sub. Scuba Steve for a sub. Num Globo 4 for a sub. Stolos New Orleans Baldo for a sub. Darkside Flow for a sub.
Let's go, Dark.
Snuffle Horse for a sub. Secret Seeker for a sub. Fountains of Sneed for a sub. Maniac
for a sub. Oh, God.
Soldier for a sub. Dysnomian for a sub. Casino Chucksino for a sub. DJ Ray for a sub. Mr. Quasterhopper for a sub. Mr. Fart Sniff World for a sub. Review Daxipad USA for a sub. Xanath, MyGWT, Axie42, all for subs. Digital 717 for a sub. Lowenson for a sub. Don Ultra for a sub.
Midnight Stream, Live Chat.
Big McLarge. Felter Skelter. Rose Goblin. BF234 with a sub. Mad Vandal with a sub. Tiger Bob Wood for 10 subs. More World and Guns for a sub. Popside Phil, Fat Dumb Wife for a sub. The Bat
Kick.
for a sub.
Adidas Pete for a sub.
For a sub. OG Momar for 5 subs.
Let's go. Glory to Gorzo for a sub. Arclux for a sub. Sweet Moses 95 for a sub. Detective.
Super Ghouls and Jokes for a sub. Can't Sin has gifted 5 subs. Officer Waffle for a sub. Ramsos 85 for a sub. Sagebrush Farmer for a sub. Brother for a sub. Papa Polecat for a sub. Digital 717 for a sub. Hokage of the Hill for, we may as well put Freebird. Punk 422 for a sub. And Malwith Drooler for a sub.
And Old Rat
for a sub.
And DJ
Ray for 5
subs.
Phil, that's what an avalanche of support looks like.
Holy shit, guys, you're the best. I love you guys. I love. Wait,
Chillport for a sub.
oh my god.
Andy Warskin for a sub. The Dane Pack for a sub. Withholder Crusher for a sub. D-Ship for a sub. Leon
Bell
for a sub.
okay. And we're doing, we do extended show and after show. It'll be a very fun. Guys, thank you so much. All of you guys, it means the world to us.
Jim Tuff for a sub. Pig Riser for a sub. Bobby Faber for a sub. Wacky Shucks for a sub.
Jesus Christ. Holy.
Sufferphil Miss Mental Crash for a sub. Man, you just know Phil is just steaming. You know?
Somebody zoomed over his face.
Somebody's gonna send this clip to Phil and he's gonna crash out. Knuckle Stopper gifted a sub. Let's go!
Holy shit. Big support tonight. Wow. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Actually, don't be cool.
For real, guys. It keeps the show alive and we get to keep doing what we do. We love this. We love this. We love this. Thank you, Tenify. Thank you, everyone. For real, guys.
Look at the 2 subs this morning.
Thank you.
Now, what's hilarious about this is everyone on Friday was telling me, hey, Phil, are you aware?
Wait. H, what up for a sub? Let's go.
That Dumpy Koala was over on Kino Casino talking shit about you all night and dumping contributions.
No.
You're on thin ice, Dumpy Koala. Now listen to
if I see you in the chat, you're done.
Now, this is actually how stupid Phil is. He's actually stupider than Ralph when it comes to this, which is wild. So let's have a look.
Okay, that's crazy to say.
Like, this fence sitting is just so ridiculous. Like, so on Friday, you hate me, but now today...
So in Phil's mind, this is fence sitting, and you have to choose a side between him or the casino.
Why?
You can't just be somebody who enjoys the dumpster fire of the drama and donates to both. In Phil's mind, it's a zero-sum game, and all of your money and all of your support needs to belong to him. And there can be no overlap or crossover. And again, this is why Phil is on level 1, because he's a dumbass who just doesn't get it.
It doesn't even make any sense why you would do that. You know, go to one side or the other or whatever.
Oh, but the new name is
Same thing happened with Dr.
Phil really believes that he's like the master and lord of his viewers, and that he's entitled to all of their money. They're not allowed to go to any other show. They're not allowed to revel in the dumpster fire or the circus or follow the drama. And then he wonders why he's failing. It's just crazy.
Dr. Lexus, apparently he was over there.
You're actually like keeping tabs of every fucking viewer?
Well, and now, by the way, he's calling out his own whale and shitting on his own whale.
Why?
Is that smart, Phil? No, it's not smart. And you can tell it's an emotional decision because just look at his stroke victim frowny face. Look at his guy liner. Look at the tension and stress within him. Like, this guy's about to explode any minute. He's just making emotional, silly decisions that are only hurting him. It's crazy.
You're done.
You're done. If I see you in that casino chat, you're done. You better be kicking it up upstairs to only one master. I'm the boss. You're my capo. Do you understand? Work that corner under my authority. You go to that job under my authority. And I'm entitled to that paycheck. And you can't be giving it to anyone else. Do you understand? Like, that's actually how Phil views the world. That he gives you permission to go to work and pay him. And that the money that's deposited into your bank account every 2 weeks is his. And it's crazy.
DJ Ray for a sub. Let's go. And Smelly Homeless Guy
Smelly
for a
Homeless
sub.
Guy for a sub. And Jade Rasmussen. Even the most rented of Phil's wheelchairs have come over now.
Whoa.
It's tough, Phil.
Ooh.
No dumping.
Welcome. You're all welcome here, by the way. You can watch whoever the f you want. We don't care.
Ridiculous amounts of contributions. Then he came on my stream, right? And then he also dumped a bunch of contributions. And it's like,
oh no! What? Everybody won? Everybody was financially benefited from the drama, Phil? It's almost like what I was trying to tell you was correct the entire time. Phil, it's almost as though you have no idea what the f you're talking about, and you're just a scared, sad little boy who wants to sit in an echo chamber all day, and you want all the benefits of drama without any of the consequences. And it's just sad, Phil. It's just sad.
Phil needs a job. You're right.
listen, I operate a business.
Oh my God.
Is it a business when you have a lemonade stand outside? You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? Like,
do homeless men call
I have a business. You have a live stream, sir.
Yes,
you know what
sir.
I mean? Like,
There's no business.
like, it's an empire. It's not, Phil. Like,
No.
it's not.
You probably make more money selling lemonade outside.
Did I participate in Small Business Saturday? I am Small Business Saturday. I am a small business. So
Jesus.
I am the small.
Now you're a smaller business.
Emphasis on small. Yeah, the small part, you know, it applies.
Smallest.
It applies to his brain. It applies to his penis. It applies to his self-control. It applies to his money and his viewership. All of it is small. You know, how much of it is a business? Jury's still out on that.
Small business.
He's
Not small.
small.
He has a business like a kids who cut a fucking lawns, who go door to door and cut lawns.
Saturday, I'm working. No, I didn't spend any money on small businesses. I am the small business. You guys who contributed today, you contributed to Small Business Saturday.
What?
And your money is welcome. Your support is welcome. Seriously, it is. So if you want to come by and support, go ahead. Just don't break the rules. Don't break the rules and you're fine, right?
How about if they financially support you, Phil, they can do whatever the they want?
Yeah,
How about within reason?
within reason.
They can post the Pepe, Phil. You know what I mean? It's like, listen, you might be giving me hundreds of dollars a week / month, but I don't want you to post that emoji, you piece of shit. Like, how about we get a reality check, Phil? Reality check. Like, what are you doing, buddy? It's not wise.
Like, here's the thing. Dr. Lexus comes by on Friday night, and he dumps 44 subs, but had already gifted some before that.
Added up to 220, like, which is so dented, Dr. Lexus. Like, you gotta send the 45 subs here, Dr. Lexus. Don't give it to Phil to troll Phil, but you know,
Buddy, all the fucking detractors were faulting Dr. Lexus for doing that. It was so
man.
mad.
Well, I was mad
I think
too, buddy. I was seething. I didn't have to. No! How could this have happened?
His joke was he was trying to make it that he contributed 220.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, you contributed $220, and actually he had contributed more. He did like 225 or 230 that night. I'm supposed to be upset?
Bring it up, Phil.
No, I
Bring it
wasn't
up,
upset.
Phil Tubb. He
Uh,
was
that's
not- He was not upset. Phil's like, thanks for the money, dummy.
I was happy because that's called business, and you know, and it didn't even disrupt anything. It was a good positive end to my stream on Friday night. So I mean, I come up with the winner. So if you want to come on my stream and you want to,
I have a surprise for you right after, by the way.
Gift 44 subs in a row, and you think it's a funny meme, please do. Would anyone else like to do that too?
Do not.
He's begging, please, will anyone else give me 220?
Come on, guys.
Bro, just look at him, though. Even as he begs, he's suffering. Like, this is supposed to be a pig in shit. This is supposed to be a penguin in the ice and snow. This is supposed to be the lion on the savannah. This is the pig roach in his natural habitat of begging. This is what he does best. This is like a bird that flies and soars. And yet he's still miserable doing what he's most passionate about.
You know, this is him right now.
See the pain in his eyes. I don't want you here for a fucking...
In the heart of the city where the shadows dance stands the Kino Casino, a house of chance where PPPP and Andy with a watchful eye oversee the game.
It's awful, Phil.
Would anyone else right now like to drop 44 subs over on Kick? Please do. Would you like to?
No one did.
I would love it and appreciate it.
Great car for a sub. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's get 44 subs right now to Felt Phil. Who's gonna step up a 44 sub contribution to Felt Philip?
Yeah, Bob, dude, that is the best version. On break, we'll play that song, okay?
Steve on the piano, so Kino.
Buddy, when me with cello, I just died. And then I see you with the violin, like, stretching before you. And then if you missed it, we'll play it before a break or whatever, or during break.
I'm the winner in that situation. Really, I benefit. So please go ahead. Okay, anyway, so that's the point I'm making here. People are trying to cause drama, and they're like, aren't you aware?
Oh, I'm winning right now, 18 out of 150. That's merch numbers, literally.
That this person said this in another chat, and this person... I think that's the game, is it not? Is that not the game? Now, the difference here is, okay, someone like Dark Side Dabbing, who's a moderator, who literally sat in the chat watching the entire chat get overrun, and he didn't moderate at all.
No.
Oh, no.
Melted tables where the losers cry. And two glasses far.
So mad that Dark Side Dabbing wouldn't clean it up for him. And he had to get the Robo Janny instead.
On purpose.
No.
Then I turned the stream off for about 10 minutes on Kick because I wanted to get a reaction. And
Yeah, it made us so much money.
Yeah, it was an awesome reaction.
We got like 100 subs for that.
Come on, guys! Like, I wanted to get a reaction, so I stomped my feet like a fucking toddler and crashed out.
Well, we laughed and made money.
What actually happened is Phil wasn't making any money on Kick. He was getting totally blown out by his chat because he was the king snake and a scumbag and a liar about cancer and all sorts of stuff. So he shut it down because he was crashing out. But then he saw Dr. Lexus show up, and he was like, "Will call!" And so desperate to try and get Dr. Lexus's money, he reopened the chat specifically to beg Dr. Lexus. That's what actually happened. It's not, unlike this revisionist pignosis nonsense, that's the God's honest truth of what took place.
I got the reaction I wanted. And then, what does Dark Side Dabbing do?
The reaction you wanted. Went over to you.
What?
You went over to your YouTube and you were crying.
He was absolutely losing his mind.
He posted it.
Like, he really thinks that nobody will ever see his embarrassing failures. When more people see his embarrassing failures than see this coke. It's crazy.
Oh my God.